What's up, everybody? ToonZ here, and today I'm actually here to tell you guys that this is a little bit of a different video. You know, a video that you can relax to, probably relate to if you're a YouTuber, and it's just going to be a different thing I'm going to be trying out this one time. And if you guys appreciate, unlike the other videos, but we don't talk about those, then make sure to leave a like at the beginning of this video so that I can know that you like this type of stuff on my channel. And yeah, so thank you. Make sure to leave a like, and let's get started into this story. So this is a story about how I met INVISOL. I think that's her name. She's a person that I've known for quite a while. We're just friends, and not like best friends because we're kind of, way separated from each other. And we just haven't met face to face. But this takes place in December after Christmas, and I got this new app called Amino. Now, if you guys don't know what Amino is, it's just an app for fandoms. And listen, just because you're part of fandom doesn't mean that you're part of it. I mean, I was in one, and that was the Tubers one, but that's the only one I am known for. But INVISOL, or as you guys used to know her, Nikki Jaxie. You could still call her Nikki Jaxie, I think. I don't know if she prefers it. We haven't talked in like a year, but we're still considered friends. But this is taking place back when I was on my Super Retros channel. And listen, I'm not going to get, you already know who I might look like and all that kind of stuff, but I'm no longer part of Super Retros. It's just my decision that I made by myself. And this is the time when I didn't quit, and it was an okay hobby that I used to like doing on that channel. And we were just for subscribers, and this is when we had 60-70 subscribers on that channel specifically. And I went on to one of the chats that said only 60-70 subscribers only. So I went on to that chat, and that's where I met a lot of other YouTubers. I may not remember them that well because we haven't talked in, like I said, year or two. And it was at the time when I started giving up on Amino because it was kind of boring. You get messages always at every minute of the time, and it was just becoming a mess. And that's when I met her, Nikki Jaxie, and it was an awesome experience meeting her. She was a nice person, a person that I understood. And at that time, as you guys probably don't know, she was homeschooled and she was doing YouTube. So we were thinking on collaborating, but not in real life because it was a long way. Like, we were far away, like super far away. And it seems that we kind of became friends. We understood each other in different ways, and we got to notice each other in what we like to do, what hobbies we would like to do when we're older. She wants to travel the world, which is an amazing hobby, which everyone likes to travel, but not sometimes me. But hey, I'll go on any traveling trip anyway. And it was awesome talking to her for the first couple weeks on Amino. And it was at the time of when Donald Trump was getting elected that we just kept talking over and over to each other again. And that's when she gave me her Instagram, and we started hitting up and direct messaging, and we were being best friends, but not technically best friends because we didn't meet up one time. We were just friends at the time, like just good friends. And I don't know what happened. I mean, it seems that I stopped caring about direct messages, and I left that department of Instagram. It was kind of a weird experience for me at the time. So then I just had to do what was necessary for school. Obviously, being in school sucks all the time when you're in school anyway. And she was an amazing person. At the time, she was always supportive of anything. And listen, I subscribe to her channel, and her content is amazing. I would never have the bravery of doing videos like that ever since when I was on Super Retros channel. And the reason why I'm on ToonZ channel now is because I want a fresh new start. She didn't want that. She changed her name, and the name suits her. I mean, if you search it up, I mean, it pretty much suits who she is, which a nickname should always suit who you are. With ToonZ, I like to draw, and I like to play video games. And that's kind of what I do now. And the last time I remember talking to her was at the time my house was kind of screwed up on near Christmas. So we had repairs come in and, fix everything. And this is when school was in, so it was a little difficult to get to Venture sometimes. And that's kind of when we ended everything up. I remember we wanted to Skype call and all that kind of stuff so that we could talk to each other. And we were the exact same age, and we already had a lot of conversations, so we were getting used to it. And it seems that we didn't get a chance to talk to each other, so that's always a bad signal. But listen, I get that sometimes you're busy and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I kind of probably screwed up on that moment. And sorry, I keep saying "and." It's just a word that you always say. Those words they keep saying, but you can't get it out of your head and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's the word "and." So we stopped talking to each other for a while, and then I kept watching her content, and that's when she made a shout out / roast on the channel, which was a big surpriser. I didn't think she was gonna tell her dad that she met these new people. And that's when she called me a friend. And I was like, oh, it's someone who I can relate to and someone who I can talk to most of the time. So, yeah, even though she may have roasted our channel, I didn't really care because, that's what YouTube was back then. When you didn't have to care about what content you had to make and what things you were allowed to do. And it was just an amazing experience talking to her. And then she changed. She went to auditions, which was an amazing idea. YouTube might not be there all the time, so get her a job, which is what I'm going to be planning on doing next summer, I think. And just hit the ground running. And I guess she changed by going to Musical.ly, and I understood why she would go to get more noticed, and that's a good idea. Get noticed more. And I guess she met new people. We weren't ever able to talk that much. I think I remember talking to her this weekend, and she understood who I was, but when I asked how her day was, she kind of just didn't respond. And yeah. But listen, Nikki Jaxie is already at 730 subscribers. So what I want you all to do is go to her channel, support her, subscribe to her channel. She makes good content. I don't know if you understand this, but she makes amazing content. I still watch this day. And she may inspire you. She may teach you a couple things that you might be related to. Sure, she may do a lot of Musical.ly cosplays and all that kind of stuff, but who cares? So yeah, that's how I met INVISOL. Or INVISOL, I don't know. Tell me in the comments how it's pronounced again. I'm not good at pronouncing. Guys, you can tell. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Listening to my story. If you are still watching, thank you so much. You are the greatest subscriber on the planet, okay? You need to understand that. And like always, if you want to like this video, don't worry, man, like the video. I'm glad I made your day. Leave a comment down in the description, not in the description, in the comments, because hey, I love reading them. It makes me happy every single day just reading comments. And if you're really happy, make sure to subscribe so that, you can see more videos like this, and tell me if you want to listen to more stories. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay classy. Have an amazing Friday, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.